happens in a year? I'm asking because I want to know why he said it. Why he set a time limit for us. 1 year. He must have been thinking something when he said it. He must have had some idea, some sort of goal of what happens after a year. What he wants to happen, of what I want to happen.
Is you okay?
Yeah, good.
You want anything else?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I hate this part.
Which part? Of the ice cream?
No, this, right now, today. It's my least favorite day.
I know, but
I know we still have a few more hours until I have to go. Then all I can think about is how we only have a few more hours until I have to go. And, well, you know the routine.
yeah, we kind of mastered the dramatic, tearful airport farewell, huh?
The dramatic, tearful airport return were kind of disgusting.
Hey, I'm not going to apologize if you won't, and you never apologize for anything.
Those people standing by can do it. Besides, we don't see each other for months at a time. We get a free pass.
Those people don't know we get a free
We
pass.
still get a free pass. What time is it?
No, we are not getting into that. We still have plenty of time.
If you won't tell me, I can still check my phone, no.
You won't, though. Since we're kind of on the subject, I've been thinking, and I think I can only do this for 1 more year.
Do what?
You know, this long distance thing. I think we both know that it isn't ideal, because whenever we see each other, it always feels so rushed. Like we have to fit everything we couldn't do before in just a couple of days. I just don't think it's fair to the both of us. Are you okay? You're quieter than usual.
Why a year?
Well, I think that's all I can stand. Besides, we both know that this year it's inevitable.
All you can stand until what?
I don't know, but I know what it's like when we're not together, and with the time difference and the communication and
People said to try to do better with that.
Yes, we did, and we will. It's just, I don't know how much more of this roller coaster I can take. You're gone, and it's terrible, and then we start to hate each other, and then I see you again, and it's amazing, it's incredible.
What happens in a year?
I don't know.
But you must know. You must have been thinking something when you said it. You must have known.
Let's not talk about this now.
Look, we're getting to the point where, well, maybe we're not getting to the point. We're getting to an age where, when you get to a certain point, you either stay together or you don't.
I know.
So what's it gonna be? I guess what I'm saying is, why wait?
What?
For whatever's gonna happen in a year, why not just get it over with? You know, I'll admit, before coming this time, I thought, maybe this is the last time I'm gonna see you. I think that every time that I see you.
I never said that's what's gonna happen in a year.
Well, we have two options, don't we? We either live together in the same city or time zone at least. We don't.
We could live near each other if you come to London.
You know that I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't move to London just for you. That goes against everything that... If I move to London, it's because I want to. It's for me.
I know. I get that. I respect that. It's just I
want this all to count somehow, you know?
You shouldn't have brought this up.
It's just, how can it count? How can it count if you're giving us an expiration date?
Let's not talk about this now.
It's just all the times that I spent rearranging my schedule just to have you not be available. All the times I didn't go with my friends just to have you not be awake. It's just, I know we both said we'd do better with this. How can we be sure it won't be more of the same? It just, there are other people out there. There are other things I could be doing.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't think about that every day? You think I don't care? Look, I know you. I know you sometimes just say things to get a reaction out of me, but I don't know what you want me to say. So you can stop doing that because it's not going to work. You miss every birthday. You miss every holiday, every anniversary if you choose to celebrate it. You miss every smile, every rainy day, every white night, whether you wanted to be there or not. Every Netflix and chill, if you know what I mean. You miss every political scandal, every lunar eclipse, every movie premiere from your favorite director because you share a favorite director, and that counts for something. Right? And suddenly, without realizing it, you miss when 2012 turns to 2013, and 2013 turns to 2014, and 2014 turns to 2015, and you can't blame her if she gives that year's kiss to someone else because you weren't there. You can't blame her if she seeks comfort from someone else because you canceled 4 Skype dates in a row. And so you miss out on the reassurance that she's still going to be here when you get back. Because you missed every birthday. No. No one listening anymore.
Why don't we accept the fact the universe doesn't want us to be together?
How many excuses have you come up to try and get rid of me?
Not enough, apparently.
Really? The universe?
It's not that stupid of a thought, you know. It's just by some dumb chance that I missed my plane 3 years ago when I was visiting Liz for Thanksgiving. And then you came home a day earlier than you planned. And then your room was right across the hall from Liz's. And you were dating her roommate. We were rooming. It just wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to miss that plane.
But you did. Isn't that some sort of fate too?
But ever since then, it hasn't been convenient for our paths to cross again. We don't have the time, we don't have the money, we don't have the stability.
3 years ago, if I said something like that, you'd tell me to cut the crap. You'd ask if I really thought if life was supposed to be convenient.
We're not the us from 3 years ago.
Maybe not.
You're right. I do come up with excuses not to be with you. It's just, I want this all to count somehow. And how can it count if you're giving us an expiration date?
There you go again. Why do you keep insisting that in a year we're going to end this?
Because I want you to say no. Because I want you to stop going along with what I want. I want you to say what you want.
I want to wait out 1 more year.
Why?
I need you to wait out 1 more year with me.
What if you don't?
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
It seems a little like a romantic comedy, doesn't it? This is just the only part that isn't funny. The tense moment where she has to make a decision, where it seems like they're gonna break up. Don't worry, she goes back to him in the end. Always felt that way. Long-distance relationships, they never really feel real, like they really happen, even when I'm with them. In a movie, you always wonder how all the action, all the development can really take place over just a handful of days. That's what it's like. That's what we have to do. And always kind of feels like our relationship shouldn't count. But that's why we watch romantic comedies, right? Because we want to know that stupid stuff like this actually happens. Even though they recycle the same tropes and the same characters, the same plot devices, yes, even the same actors, it's because that's what we want to see. We want to know that happy endings are possible. Movies like Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, Going the Distance, those are my addiction. Admittedly, I've never seen the endings of any of those movies. I mean, I always assume that they have happy endings that they're all working up towards. It's just, maybe that's what I'm afraid of too. Okay, another year.
Another year.
So, your aunt asked me if we were going to get to see each other one more time before you went to London. I said, sure, if you're paying for the plane ticket.
Wait, you actually said that to my Aunt Linda?
No, of course not. I said, we'll see. I didn't want to break her heart.
She really likes you, huh?
She's obsessed with me. But she has a point, you know. Part of our routine is that we never plan for when we're going to see each other next.
Well, we don't get the luxury, do we? It's just like you said. We don't have the stability.
I wonder if it'll be different once I graduate, you get your master's.
Anything could happen.
Let's go to Iceland in the winter. When it's snowy and no one else wants to go.
Why would we do that? Why not somewhere warm like Costa Rica?
What about when I'm an English teacher in Morocco and you're doing Peace Corps in Indonesia? Where's our midpoint then?
How about Turkey?
It's a fun game, isn't it?
Anything could happen. What happens in a year is I ask her to marry me. She'll refuse. What happens in a year is that we decide this whole thing wasn't really worth it anyways, and we go our separate ways. And to be honest, it wouldn't be that hard to pretend that it never happened. That's what it'll feel like, anyways. What happens in a year is that we decide to wait another. Oh, we should get going to the airport.
The ice cream melted.
I forgot. I guess we waited too long.
Yeah. What if I just missed my plane?
What if she misses the plane?
All right, let's go.